Right now, about the average that a student will come in expecting to pay in my store is anywhere from about $1,500 to around about $2,500. The average person generally will pay between $1,000 to $4,500, just depending on what their budgets are like. A good rule of thumb to go by that a lot of students are kind of incorporating is to just about pay for their ring what it would be like for 3 months worth of wages. And that's how it's applied to the national average. The national average is about $3,500 for an average engagement ring.
Okay. Oh, I'm sorry.
Kind of the going trend right now for engagement rings, a style that's really popular with the girls, is the halo setting, which is a center stone surrounded by smaller diamonds. They're kind of bringing that back from the Victorian European ages of the earlier centuries. That's really kind of going popular because it's really easy to create or to find a unique ring in that style. Right before that, it was a floating engagement ring, which was the more popular style, and so they're kind of competing right now for #1 spot. But as far as cuts go, the top two competitors are a round and a princess cut. Those have been popular pretty well forever. Set in a white gold setting. There are the occasional person who comes through who requests a platinum or a yellow gold or even a palladium setting. Those who are working on a lower budget have found that there's a new alloy which is called Platina 4. It's a basic combination of the 4 precious metals: platinum, palladium, gold, and silver. And it's a lot less expensive, and so you can get your diamond set in that, and it gives the same appearance as white gold. For men's rings, the two popular styles right now are tungsten carbide and cobalt chrome. Those two are really well. The tungsten, for obvious reasons, its durability. It's got a scratch-resistant nature as well as a wear-resistant nature, as well as if it comes under severe trauma, it'll just shatter as opposed to smush your finger. Cobalt's really popular because of the look-alike of white gold. It's a very durable, dense metal, and it's a memory metal, so if it comes under severe trauma, it should pretty well keep its shape, and so a lot of men are kind of leaning towards that. Yeah.
Okay.
So we've kind of got a unique atmosphere here, being with schools and having trimesters, or semesters as they're called here, the 3 a year. So if you go off of that system, it's about 2 weeks in to the semester and 2 weeks away from the end of the semester when we'll see a large group of kids coming in to look at rings. If we go off of kind of a national yearly average, you'll have three pretty steady months, which are December, Christmas. Obviously, you'll get a lot of kids who like the fun, romantic proposal under the tree, or you'll get the widely popular Valentine's Day proposal. One of the more surprising ones is actually the month of June. It's those kids who are wanting to propose, especially in this area where it's a highly dense Mormon population, where the engagement's usually anywhere from 6 weeks to 3 to 4 months long. They'll start getting engaged in June so that they can get married in the later summer, early fall months. And so those are probably the 3 most populars: December, February, and June. So the most I've been personally involved with was about a $25,000 sell. The individual, he'd been saving for a long time. He's very well off as far as this area goes for a younger guy in his his late 20s, mid 20s actually. He'd been saving for a good amount of time, and so that was one that I was personally involved with. Within our chain, it's not uncommon to see a $60,000 ring go out to individuals, but those are in a larger populace, a higher city density, people who are a little bit more frivolous with their money.